You have been fighting something for a long time. Maybe it is a situation you cannot change. Maybe it is a person who will not bend. Maybe it is simply yourself. And somewhere along the way, someone told you that acceptance means giving up. That if you stop resisting, you are weak. That warriors keep fighting, no matter what. But here is what no one told you. The river does not fight the mountain. It flows around it. And in time, the river carves through stone. Acceptance is not collapse. It is not waving a white flag. It is not saying that pain is okay, or that injustice should continue. Acceptance is something far more radical. It is the moment you stop wasting your energy on wishing reality were different. It is the moment you finally see what is, without the fog of what should be. Think about how much strength it takes to hold a grudge, to replay an argument in your mind, to clench your fist against the wind. Now think about this. What if all that energy was freed? The mind believes that resistance is power, that if you let go, you will be swept away. But resistance is not power. Resistance is exhaustion wearing a mask. True strength looks different. True strength says, I see this clearly, I feel this fully, and I am not running anymore. There is a stillness in acceptance that terrifies the ego, because the ego survives on struggle. It needs an enemy. It needs something to push against, to feel alive. But you are not your ego. You are the awareness that watches the ego panic. You are the space in which thoughts rise and fall. You are the sky, not the storm. When you accept what is, something miraculous happens. You stop leaking energy into the past. You stop anxiously reaching for a future that may never come. You arrive here, and here is where your power lives. Acceptance does not mean inaction. The most profound changes in history came from people who first accepted the truth of their situation. They did not look away. They did not pretend. They saw clearly. And then they moved. Clarity before action. Presence before change. This is the way of water. So today, try this one small shift. When something arises that you want to resist, pause, take one breath, and whisper to yourself, this is what is. Not this is good. Not this is bad. Just, this is what is. Feel how your body softens. Feel how your mind quiets, even for a moment. That softening is not weakness. That softening is the beginning of true strength. It is the warrior putting down the sword, not because they have lost, but because they no longer need it. You have been at war with life for so long, and life was never your enemy. The mountain does not fight the river. The night does not resist the dawn. The flower does not argue with winter. Everything in nature accepts its season. And you are not separate from nature. You are nature, becoming aware of itself. So let the fighting end, not because you are defeated, but because you have finally understood. Acceptance is the doorway, and on the other side is peace you cannot imagine. Breathe. You are allowed to rest now.